Hello, my name is Micai the Mighty, and thanks for watching my video. Today I'm doing a video on something that's going to be taking place in a couple of months' time actually, from this videos, and that is a community-held event. Now what that is an event to do with Guild Wars 2 that actually takes place in the world. It's not something that's going on in-game, and this is something that I've been actually interested in a while. And the reason why I've been interested is I've actually attended one previous event that actually a lot of ArenaNet were part of. And that was the Resd event in London that took place about a year ago. And this was actually in a big event called Resd, EGX Resd, and this is where a lot of games took place, and ArenaNet were actually launching, preparing to give demos for Heart of Thorns. And so I attended. And, this was me, a year ago. I was pretty small regarding, like, YouTube status. I had a couple of thousand subscribers back then. But you can see here, this was when the demos were going on. You get to select your character. This was how, sort of ArenaNet actually, looked at things and how, this was actually how Heart of Thorns first looked back in, I think it was around January 2015. And I attended this, and I actually got to talk to a couple of devs. I actually met a lot of the other people, like, behind the scenes at ArenaNet. I actually met Jebro, one of the shoutcasters. That was the first time I'd met someone else, a fellow content creator. And I was, really impressed, and I enjoyed the fact I got to talk to people that actually enjoyed the game and played the game, and the people that actually create the game, as well as content creators. And this is what I actually really enjoyed and liked a lot. And so there is an event that's going to be taking place later this year. As we can see, some of the other people, you get some of the devs that were wandering around. That's Isaiah Cartwright, and this was probably apology for the poor camera quality there, but there was events going on. There were little competitions, but there is an event going on. As we can see here, this is called Foostival UK. This is obviously a pun on the Quaggans going boo. And they're actually having an event going on May the 7th to do with, it's a community event. They had an event last year. That was, I think, somewhere, else in Europe, but it's actually in London. And this is actually really, really easy for me, personally, to actually get to. Literally, I actually live just outside London, and this is literally a 25-minute journey for me. So there are other people attending, people like Corvus, RPG Shack, Jebro as well. You can see here the location. These are the ticket prices. They've got lots of information about what's going on. So for me, as someone who enjoys playing Guild Wars 2 and enjoys getting, enjoys the community content and community side of things, as you can see here, here's Stratford. That's actually where the Olympic Park took place. The Olympics were just over here. So the Stratford's the main station, and this is where obviously the venue is. And for me, I enjoyed the Resd event very much so, and we don't really get many sort of convention type things that ArenaNet will come to in London, which is kind of a bit disappointing. Obviously they'll go to things like PAX, which is more obviously America, but we don't really get that much in the UK. So this is what I'm really looking forward to. The things that you can find out about this event, and this is all community run. There are possibly could be affiliations with, sort of ArenaNet. They did actually, I think, had some developers take part in Foostival 2015. But there's all information here, hotels, how directions and how to get there. You can see the pictures from actually last year. Obviously, this is all what took place last year. And this year, I think, is going to be even bigger. And this is a big thing, for community people, in the chance to meet other people in Guild Wars 2. You can see here also Aurora Peachy will be joining via live stream, and yes, some of the community ArenaNet's community team may actually attend as well. So there's lots of things that go on here. You can find out again on their frequently asked questions what goes on. They have events across Europe, but for the Foostival UK, those of you who are a part of the, in the UK, you may have had obviously the PvP Pro League finals, actually took place in Leicester just a few weeks ago, and so having another event like this is going to be fantastic for those of you who are able to attend in London. If you are in Europe, getting to Stratford is very, very easy if you fly into any of the London airports. It's not too far to get to. I'd recommend the City Airport. Maybe a little bit more expensive to fly in there, but it's actually very, very close to Stratford via the transport links. But this is something fun and something community organised, and it's these type of events that help to generate a bigger and better community, and make the game a more enjoyable experience. Because Guild Wars 1. I never had anybody. I never was on TeamSpeak in Guild Wars 1, and I kind of feel that I missed out on the community aspect of Guild Wars 1. I never really met and sort of socialized and really became part of the game. I was in Guild Wars 1, I did my own thing, and I never really partied up. I never really had people on my friends list. I never communicated on a daily basis with people. And in Guild Wars 2, I use TeamSpeak. I speak to people. I'm doing an upcoming video actually on a guildie of mine who's actually going to be really promoting his Twitch channel, because I've agreed that, for me, actually streaming on Twitch is a little bit tricky. Due to bandwidth issues, computer issues, and such. So I'm actually going to be, as any chance I get, I'll be popping on and talking on his Twitch channel. And that's the sort of thing that you get with Guild Wars 2. It's a lot more community friendly. I've met a lot of people, and being on TeamSpeak's been a great help. So attending an event like this where you're getting people who are really enthusiastic about the games, and actually, if you actually see some of the pictures, like some of the competition and some of the prizes that they're giving away, this is going to be really, really cool. I'm looking forward to trying to win one of those prizes. At Res, I missed out on a Char plushie, which looked incredible. I love the Char plushie. But if you look here, there's some of the prizes, that they had to give away. These are some cool stuff they've got going on here, and this is some really nice stuff. ArenaNet obviously, I'm assuming, donated some of this stuff, and so to win some of these would be really, really cool. And I'm guessing that this year is definitely going to be bigger than last year. So I'm hoping that this video helps to get you guys information out there, because unless you were on Twitter or you're following Reddit, you might not have actually realized that there's something like this that goes on in the world. So this is something that's taking place. Obviously, these are the ticket prices. It's not too bad. Some of the other Res tickets were around the same price. I'd suggest just getting there, getting the tickets as soon as you can. And again, it's an all-day thing. Check out more information on this website, foostival.co.uk. And yeah, if anyone else has any community events that go on outside of the game, please let me know in the comment section. If you're going to attend, feel free to leave any comments if you like this type of thing. Please feel free to comment on my video. As I said, all opinions are welcome, as long as it's just not absolutely unjustified. So thanks for watching my video, hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.